today's the day. We're doing an NCAA men's volleyball all-star team with guys from this season only. The goal of this video is to comprise a lineup with guys from any Division I men's volleyball team besides Long Beach State and see how they would match up in an NCAA championship match. So ultimately, it's a matchup between all of the best guys in the NCAA right now versus Moni Nikolov and the Long Beach State 49ers. When it comes to setters, I'm going with Andrew Rowan from UCLA over 6'11" Tread Rosenthal from Hawaii. The reason I'm doing this is because although Andrew Rowan might lack when it comes to height, he makes up for it with his experience as he was the starting setter in back-to-back national championship wins for UCLA. The other reason that I'm doing this is because I think that the hitters I'm choosing for this roster are good enough to shine on their own without a super aggressive setter on their team. When it comes to outside hitters, I really think there's no debate here. I'm going with 6'7" Cooper Robinson from Pacific Palisades, 40-inch vertical, currently hitting .417 on the season. So I'm having Cooper Robinson as my outside 2, and for my starting outside 1, I'm going with 6'8" Hilaire Heno from France. I think it's safe to say that he's easily the best pin hitter right now in the NCAA with Cooper Robinson at a close second. And I like the fact that as a lefty, he'll be a lot more effective in rotation 1 hitting on the right side. So for my middles, I'm going with 6'6" Micah Goss from UC Irvine and 7-foot Parker Tompkinson from USC. I think that you have one of the best attacking middles in someone like Micah Goss, although it was a pretty tough decision between him and Cameron Thorne from UCLA. When it comes to blocking, there's really no beating a 7-footer, and the fact that he's a freshman makes it that much more impressive. This man right here is absolutely crushing it this season, and he's currently recording 1.2 blocks per set. When it comes to opposite hitters, I was torn between Ido David from UCLA and Nolan Flexen from UC Irvine. It's actually pretty interesting because both of these guys played horribly in the matchup on Wednesday between UCLA and UC Irvine. I even remember hearing the commentator saying that Ido David looks like he hasn't played in 2 weeks, which he hasn't. Although he finished off the match with 2 aces, he hit like -500 or something crazy like that. I think that with a few more days back on the court for Ido David, he's going to come back really strong, but I'm still going with 6'9" Nolan Flexen for UC Irvine as my opposite hitter. There's not much else to say besides the fact that he's OTing fully grown men like it's nobody's business. So to round out my picks for this team, I'm going with 5'7" Eleu Choi from Hawaii as my starting libero. He's been playing on the Rainbow Warriors since 2020 and is currently recording 1.42 digs per set. That officially finishes up my NCAA men's volleyball all-star team, and matched up against Long Beach State, I say that this team beats them in 4 or 5 sets. So let me know in the comments, does this team beat Long Beach State in a national championship match, and what players did I miss?